Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at something from MyVolts, specifically their Candycords range. This is the stereo pedal-to-pedal splitter cable, and the one we have here is in the sunset peach color. Now, the MyVolts Candycords family is known for its unique, often curly, colored audio cables, designed to be tangle-free, hard-wearing, and expertly finished. While this particular cable is a straight run, it definitely carries that signature MyVolts quality and aesthetic, especially with this vibrant sunset peach finish. It's a really eye-catching color that stands out on a pedal board, much more interesting than standard black cables. The main job of this cable is pretty specific, but incredibly useful for certain setups. It's designed to take a stereo output from a pedal and split it into two separate mono signals, which you can then feed into two different inputs, perhaps on another pedal, or even directly into two channels on an interface or mixer, though its primary use case is definitely pedal-to-pedal on a board. Looking at the connectors, on one end, you have a single large 6.35mm stereo jack. What's great about this one is that it's low profile and angled. This is a huge benefit on crowded pedal boards where space is at a premium. The flat, angled design means it hugs the side of your pedal, keeping things neat and tidy and reducing the risk of snagging or putting strain on the jack. On the other end, it splits out into two separate large 6.35mm mono jacks. These are also low profile and angled, mirroring the design of the stereo end. So, you get that same space-saving benefit for the two mono inputs you're connecting to. The split happens relatively close to the mono ends, giving you a short, manageable Y-split. The cable itself is a straight run, 25 centimeters long. For connecting pedals right next to each other on a board, this is an ideal length. It's short enough to avoid excess cable clutter, but long enough to comfortably reach adjacent pedals, even if they're slightly offset. The build quality feels solid. The cable jacket is robust, and the connectors feel durable and well-made, living up to that hard-wearing and expertly finished description from MyVolts. Using this cable simplifies setups where you have a pedal with a stereo output, maybe a stereo delay, reverb, or chorus, and need to feed those left and right signals into two separate mono paths on the next stage of your chain, instead of needing a separate splitter box or multiple adapters and cables. This single cable does the job cleanly and efficiently. The flat, angled jacks are really the standout feature here, alongside the unique color. They make a noticeable difference in how clean and organized your pedal board can look and feel. If you've ever struggled with bulky straight jacks or standard angled jacks that still stick out too far, these low-profile ones are a game changer for maximizing space. So if you're running a stereo pedal setup and need a reliable, space-saving, and frankly, good-looking way to split that signal into two mono paths, the MyVolts Candycords stereo splitter is definitely worth considering. It's a small but significant upgrade for your pedal board connectivity.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.